Welcome, 7 Day Survivors. This is episode number 6 on the New Beginnings 7 Days to Die Console Edition. Where am I? Oh yeah, okay. I'm home. That's where I left off. Hold on a second, I need to check. Alright, everything looks good. Right, yeah, what are my stats here? Okay. So we got not too hungry yet. We do need to figure out what we're gonna keep and we're gonna leave here. Should probably make those bandages while I'm waiting. I'll do that. I'll load this up and look through the inventory in a little bit. Let's hit that. I'm gonna make some bandages. Know if I want to use all. We'll do that. All right. So let's a good time to check this. There's the gun. Yeah, I can't. All right. So I had to check. I was pretty sure I couldn't get into that. So let's look here. All right. Well, let's make these. I mean, they're in stacks of 5, though. Let's see here. We got to think about inventory, folks. So I'll make 4. I'll hold on to the cream. Yeah, heck with it. You know what? I'm just going to make it. I'm going to have to make them anyway. To up the level. I'll leave some here, maybe. So what I'll do on that is I need to make storage chest. So I'll do 3 total. We got the one on the wall. Okay, oh, and I need... damn it. I need the shorts, man. I think I'm gonna craft up some, bullet tips here. Whatever else I have in the forge. Now, I thought I had a hat. Did I put that over here? Okay, this is for the trader. Well, I think I have the hat on. Is that what I got? Let me see here. Oh, I do. Okay. Gotta kind of keep cool, you know, doing the forge. You kind of, I remember if you kind of get just a little ways away, just enough, you kind of cut down the heat. So let's see here. We've got lead. The iron's going in. See what we need to make. Pretty tempted. I've got a couple stacks of arrowheads. Pretty tempted to do the rest in iron arrowheads. I think we might do that. Make some bullet tips out here. Oh, I need to. Can I do the ammo perk? Forgot it's gated behind that. No. Well, that's a bummer. I think it's just now it's just nitrate. Let me look upstairs really quick. Is it any cheaper, or do we even make it? No, okay, there's none of that in here. Looks like you can just do fertilizer, gas, herbal antibiotic when you learn how to do those things. Okay, so what I might do, I can get my gunsmithing up. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of a crappy way to burn all of that, you know, but we're gonna need it eventually, and if I do this, I mean, eventually you get enough skill up magazines to get to that point naturally playing, but I kind of want to accelerate it a little bit here. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and make the arrowheads now, since that's what we can do. Alright, yeah. Should make some more nails, but we can do that later. So how many arrowheads can I make? What do we got in here? Wow, okay. You know what? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make. We'll start with 250. We'll start with 100. And I'll do 50 while I'm making the regular arrowheads, because I think I'll be done crafting. Yeah. Should be done crafting these arrowheads by then. Kinda don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm putting any more lead and brass in here. I'll like spit it out, I think. I'm surprised no zombies have messed with me. I mean, I know you get the claim block down and the sleeping bag. Not sure if both help in this version. I know, pretty sure, I think it's like Definitely claim block, but pretty sure it's the bag too. Once you've cleared everything out, that is. Like, it doesn't magically make zombies go away. You put down your sleeping bag, but or your bedroll. But it does help. So 260. I mean, would it make sense for me to put? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right, guys? Come on. Just do that. Get that burning up. We're gonna use it. Go grab those feathers really quick. Put this away. What else do we have up here? Okay. We got a pretty good inventory. It's not too bad. Where are we on gunsmithing? So I think we need 5, right? 5 to craft this? 10. Okay. Well, we're a ways from that then. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. It's a little extra, a little boost, you know. Grab these feathers here. Tell you what, I'll be set on arrows for a while. Right, we make, let's see here. Have that in there ready to go. Do another 50 or another 100, I guess we could do that. You know, smithing at 5. That's not bad. This is kind of a waste. I mean, I think I could have made, yeah, I could have made like 100 and definitely double the amount of gunpowder I just made, but oh well. Not like I can get it later on. There goes that toolsmithing. I'll be able to make a better bow. I think my club's good. I don't need to remake that. I mean, I could if I wanted to. That definitely give me a boost of quality level. I'll get these arrows crafted up. I think I'll just do 250, and I should spam craft some more. What is it? Oh, tools. Just get that going. That's pretty good right there, right? Let's do 50. Ooh, I got some more points, yo. Gotta spend those, actually. I'm just kind of holding on to them. Yeah, we don't want to go too nutso here. Let's pop some of these guys out with what we have afterwards. Oh, wow. Because we're gonna need it, right? I mean, we're gonna need it. Could also do bars. Those take so much. Let's see how much I can... How much do I got? I can make 10. Maybe I do that? I mean... I'm going to be building the base, so eventually I'm going to have to make that anyway. Probably a good idea to just do that. Let's see, I'll make like 5 of them, and then I'll make the rest in... Yeah, let's do this. We'll do 5. I'll do 6. I'll do 6. Craft 6. We'll do then we do the rest in forged iron. Sound good? Yeah, we'll do like 40 forged iron. And then I'm gonna make some of that just because I'm gonna need to craft another club. Okay, so like what can first I need to make more of these. See, this would go a lot smoother if I had the workbench, but it's kind of a good time also is if you're gonna wait until you get the workbench to start spam crafting, because then you can kind of do all the stuff in between the workbench. This guy got a good amount of gunpowder though. I mean, that's not bad. It's not a bad amount of gunpowder right there. So I'm thinking of maybe I should smelt those down though. Bullet tips. Is that a good idea or no? That way I can kind of consolidate. Get that all taken care of. Need some yucca. Well, that does give a lot of light. I don't remember that much light. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright folks, I decided to edit this part. It's just a bunch of crafting, so I thought I'd split it up a little bit with no harm, no foul, and add a little bit of music. as it gets further into the game, the crafting and all of the kind of like inventory management, that stuff, I might be just like cutting completely out of the video. We've talked about this before, but I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyhow. Yeah, so look at that. We're already like almost 220. I mean, pretty much for me, I'm such a sissy right now. Like, at least for now, like, at night it's probably gonna be between a couple things. Just doing nothing. Spam crafting or mining. I mean, I could just run around outside and it really wouldn't be that bad as long as I don't run out of stamina, and then I just jump up on the ladder and do some killing. But this stuff does need to get done, so get this done first. I'll be stronger anyways a little bit later. Maybe I won't even need to jump up on the porch, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got 70. We need like, we'll do another 30. Do I need, let's look and see what I have. Let's see what I have here. Okay. So maybe just like another 7. That'll give me 200. I can make 2 clubs. I've got 165 on that. So I could make more of that. Yeah, I could make more of that. So we might do that. I also need to work on the cobblestone situation. That needs to be done. I probably should just be starting to craft that right now. But let's get this going. We'll do the rest in forged iron. And we'll do another, was it 7? I mean, I can get that from anywhere pretty much, but gotta have wood. And then all the rest on this. There we go. I might be able to poop out a few extra. We'll see. So maybe I'll just make some iron tools, you know? So I'm set on arrows, yo. I got like over 500. It's pretty darn good. Got that. I got my stone arrow still. Only got like 9 mil, 9 mil. 15 in this, so that's not bad. So that's actually, you know, almost 39 mil. So that's not a bad amount. Put that up. Yeah, it's 200. Okay, so now what was I gonna do? Oh, losing my brain here. I'll do some of these. Keep kind of working on that a little bit. Yeah, it's actually pretty quiet. What's today? Day 4? Day 4, day 5 would be dog day, right? I think. Don't want dog day. Scrap all these guys up. Okay, and what I kind of lost track of what I was gonna do. Now I know is we're gonna make some cobblestone. After we craft these up. So how much can I make? Let's do. We'll do like 500. There we go. Throw the rest of these shovels in here. So I'm at 225. I wonder if it's worth it to make the tools. Right, how many more can I make here? It's 2 more? Okay, that's good. I mean, that will work. We're gonna need to spit out some stuff, so I might as well put enough in there. Poop that out. Get the lead out of there. The brass out. I think it just goes into broken glass, right? What else can I make with glass? Yeah, it's probably just best to do that or make some jars. I mean, I can make an extra few jars, I guess. Does that take... Oh, it probably does. Probably takes clay. Alright, that's not bad. Yeah, I might just take the broken glass. It's not really needed. I could keep it in here. I probably won't ever use it. Right. So we're looking good. It's pretty much morning, so I might as well get my stuff together. See where we're at. Where am I on? Okay. All right. Put that there. What are we gonna bring? Better grab the trader stuff first. That'll be the big one. Probably should bring Yucca with me. I'm gonna eat up here before I take off. Yeah, we're good on jars. I don't really need to worry about that. Right, that should do it. What else? We should bring the hoe. Definitely do that. Bring the ammo. We're gonna need that. Torch, puffer coat. Puffer coat's a pretty valuable dealio here. I should probably bring the helmet for the armor. Definitely the coin needs to come. Bullets. We'll need like enough room to make a storage box, so I'm not gonna bring everything, but I'm gonna bring a lot of the more valuable items. Hopefully not die on the way there. I got a lot of leather now. That's pretty good. Can I make a forge now? I think I can, right? So we get the bellows. That's easy to make. Yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. Okay, I'm good. I don't really need to worry about the whole forge dealio. I think we're good. So, yeah, I'll just probably grab the bone. Bring along the things that will definitely fall off an animal, in case I run into that. So I might dump something else in here. It's bone pelt. Need a spot for meat. So maybe we, here, we'll drop this and back in there. I can wear this for a little while. And grab that and that. I think we're good. Yeah, we good. So, we don't want to hit that bad spot, so I might just put it there. That way I don't run headlong into the city. Oh, there's 6 iron still left in there? I want that iron. Come on, why'd you do that? Oh, well, it's just 1, right? There we go. Then I can get the, oh, we're still going on everything. Okay, so it just needed wood. There we go. So I'll have to come back for all that. Let's put you in there. Yeah, I think that's all I need right there. So we'll head out. We'll do that. All right. So I apologize if in the first half of this video the audio was a bit off. I didn't record it the correct way, so it's kind of going to be murky as far as like my voice is concerned and everything else. But I'm glad you made it through this part. I'm just going to explain that that's why that is. And this part is actually a bit after that. You see me running, but I forgot to hit record once I figured out that I was editing, or I was recording it incorrectly. And so I made it out to the area. There it is on the map. Next to the town. We went there the other episode. I stopped I found a house on the way, and I'll show you that as we get to it. It's a little later in this episode. It's already been 43 minutes. So I don't want to keep it too long. I know people don't really want an extra long video of just running. And I made it a point that I will start editing to speed up the running. I mean, I'll keep talking and everything like that. But unless I'm like fighting something or looting something interesting, I'm probably just going to do that until, you know, unless somebody out there wants to see the whole thing. I try to keep everything in that I can. That way it just kind of, when I go back and look at it, I'm not lost. And possibly if you're watching, you probably aren't lost as well. I don't like to do that. And unfortunately, that makes me mad that the video did not, it was my fault that I did not hit record afterwards. That was a forget. I forgot to do it. So that makes me angry at that, but oh well. You know, what do you do? There's other playthroughs. And it wasn't too, I mean, it wasn't exciting. I think, yeah, no, I'm sorry, it was a little exciting. I did get attacked by a dog. The dog got me. I heard it just before it got me, and it got me pretty good too, because it instantly gave me the virus, and I bled out pretty good, but I moshed it with a club, and that kind of took care of him. Let's go over these hills here, but yeah, what's going to be is I'm going to try to get stuff there as quick as possible to try to get it to the area. I planted down some boxes and I marked the area with some cobblestone frames, but it's not the exact spot I want to put the base. I don't even know what kind of base I really want to build, so hopefully it's okay. But we'll see. I get a little angry at myself if I do the base, if I mess the base up, at least in my mind. It'll probably be messed up, even though it's not in my mind messed up, but you know. Yeah, so I think this part, I didn't capture, but I got in here. I think I looted everything, but it has a forge, this house. So this isn't the same house that I was at. This is a completely separate house. So there's 2 forges like on this map, pretty close together. It kind of seems like this route is not bad either. If I travel from my old house to this house in a straight line, and then I travel from this house to the town or the trader, I won't run into destroyed land. And that's how I got attacked by the dog. I wanted to get something, and I was even like crouching. I was crouching. I wasn't even in the blasted zone. I was crouched down. I wasn't even moving, and the eye didn't even open, which was kind of weird. I think it opened right as I started hearing the sound, and you know how fast they move, so probably just didn't register fast enough. But yeah, it caught me off guard, and I'll tell you, oh, I wish I would have caught it, because I freaked out, man. I legitimately, I mean, I didn't scream or anything, but you could tell by the way I was moving around. It rattled me a bit, because usually if there's one dog there's multiple, but it was just one, so I didn't need to freak out too bad. I figured, okay, this is it. This is where I'm gonna die. Yeah, and they had the med kits on, so I'm glad I did that. I usually try to save them up, hoard them up, and just use the bandages, but in that particular situation, he got pretty good. He bit me a couple times, and the bleed out is pretty good on those guys. So, not to mention that my armor, I have really no armor. I created some really low level, like 2 pieces of cloth, I think is the best I have. It was a long trek. There you are. Oh, man. Oh, man. I gotta listen to these guys. That guy almost got me right there. If Bo would have hit me also and stunned me with the stun lock, that would have been, probably would have been a goner. Like, it always looks like he's angry, like you asked him to go clean his room or something. He's gonna go off. He's gonna stomp off and go clean his room. Clean your room. Alright. Now for big boy. Oh man. Alright, so that did work out. Like it was planned. They had some things. Had a couple of things. Oh man. One thing I like is how plentiful these deer are, you know, like on console. Every time I see like a pig or a deer, I've got to stop and try to down it. And I really don't need to. There's a whole bunch of these things. That's one thing I always kind of questioned. I remember, I keep going back and forth on this, but in the original release of console, before they had updated to this point, animals would, if you had like the Navs game map, and it was because it was a bit smaller, but even the random gen, if you're on there for a long, the longer you go, the more rare you find animals. And initially, I believed it was because of maybe because anything you loot in that area, or maybe that chunk was loaded with a set amount, maybe that it would kind of, you'd start lowering the spawn rate. I do know, like, if you were to destroy blocks where they would spawn, like dirt or whatever, like that area point, it probably would, it would also not let them spawn in. So it makes sense if you like paved a whole area, or whatever spots that they would normally spawn at, you messed with that. Now, I didn't know if, like, maybe if you deformed it, like if you hit it with an axe or something and it did a little bit of damage, that would hinder the spawn rate, but that was a thing, and I think they fixed that with the update. But that was one thing I still have, like, the PTSD about. You really wouldn't find anything to hunt until you started going into new chunks that you hadn't visited before. Very rarely would you see a respawn of a deer or so once you got, along in days. Like, if it was 60-minute days, like, you'd start seeing it around, like, the 70-day mark or whatever. So try to organize this as much as possible. Keep them in these boxes and kind of figure out, like, I think it's going to take me 3 runs. Or I'm going to make it pretty much be 3 runs. I'm not going to be able to bring everything over. I don't really need to bring everything over. I'm like a hoarder. Like, I really want to take all that yucca. That's like 5 slots of yucca. It's a lot of yucca. Leave the pot and grill in there. I might leave the meat in there, but chances are I'll probably encounter a deer on the way, and it'll kill me that I can't take it down. We were just talking about that. But yeah, it's just that PTSD kicking in. Like, if I see it, I gotta take it out. Like, I don't want it to despawn or die somewhere where I can't get to it. Anyhow, the further along I go into this playthrough, I probably, like we were talking, I will edit this. If anybody's watching and is concerned, and you can put it in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you on it. Like, if you don't want me to edit, like, some of the boring parts, like this right here, where it's like I'm kind of fiddling around. I'm very, when I'm playing, I'm pretty casual. I'm not trying to put on too much of a show. But even myself, rewatching it, I get a little bored of all the, kind of just straight up running like this, or managing. The worst part is like managing inventory. Like that, nobody wants to see that, of course, but I can't say nobody. There's definitely got to be people out there that want to see it. Just not as many people. But for me, I'm just not. I get taken away pretty easy unless I'm doing the managing. Well, that's really the only way that can carry me through that. Okay, so that I am so close to the hub city with that house. Like that is incredibly close. Like I said, I might. I think it's not going to be a might. I believe I will come back there to that house, and that will be my end game place. But what I'll do with that, because I'm usually want to get creative and make my own base. What I'll do with that is I think I'll come back and build a compound, like a big wall. That won't be the only. That'll be the only part of that place that's going to be original. The POI house will not be changed. You know, I'll fix it up maybe a little bit, but nothing to like make it look out of place from what it originally did. But build, nice wall, and of course, like all the crazy defenses and all that jazz.